I can go on, man. Like, look at the story of the prodigal son. You know that story?
Uh, maybe.
The prodigal son about uh, the man had two sons, and the youngest son said, "Hey, Dad, I want my inheritance. I want to go into the city, have some fun with my friends. I want to live a little bit." So Dad said, "Okay, I'm going to give you what you're supposed to get when I die." What he wanted is inheritance now. So Daddy gave him his inheritance. He went off into the city for 10, 15 years, party like an animal, all of his friends. And man, he spent all of his money, ended up broke. He ended up sleeping in the pig's slop. And all of a sudden, he got his senses back. He said, "What am I doing out here? If I go back home, at least I'll be my father's servant, but I'll have a decent place to sleep." Now he started back home. Okay?
Yeah.
His dad's in the field working. He looks up and he sees his son afar off coming, you know? And he tells his other son, the older son that stayed with his daddy all these years, he said, "Son, look, your brother's coming." And his son got mad at dad. He said, "What you mean he's coming? Look, I stayed by you all these years. I worked for you, done all the work. He ran off and spent all your money in inheritance." And his dad looked at him and he said, "Look, your brother, he was lost, but now he's found. Get the fatted calf. We're going to have a party. Get my gold ring and put it on him. Get my purple robe. We're going to have a party." And his brother was jealous. But Daddy, with the mind of Christ, had compassion on him, brought him back home, and had a big party. That's the mind of Christ and God. They will not cast their own, once you covered with the blood of Christ, into hell. You only lose rewards.
Huh.
Now, all these preachers out there saying, "You can't do this, you can't do that." I did that. But I never read that verse yet, man, that said, "Who are you that condemns?" We ain't got no right to condemn nobody. You know why? We know where we came from.
Yeah.
I'll start preaching one day. Yeah, well, that's the truth of the Bible, man. God, now once you get born again, you can't lose your salvation. He says, "I'll never leave you nor forsake you." How's that go? Never. Good stuff, bro.
Yeah, that's some good preaching.
I'm feeding you. Take your book and stay in it.